Good morning everyone. This is group 3 and today we will be discussing about lipids. So before we proceed, these are the contents of our report. What are lipids? Properties of lipids, lipid structure, classification of lipids, types of lipids and examples of lipids. And let's proceed. So what are lipids? Lipids are organic compounds that contain hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen atoms, which form the framework for the structure and function of living cells. These organic compounds are nonpolar molecules, and when we say nonpolar molecules, it is a molecule that has no separation of charge and are soluble only in nonpolar solvents and insoluble in water because water is a polar molecule. These molecules can be synthesized in the liver and are found in oil, butter, whole milk, cheese, fried foods, and also in some red meats. The lipids cut their part of your cell membranes and help control what goes in and out of your cells. They help with moving and storing energy, absorbing vitamins, and making hormones. But having too much lipids is harmful. And there are properties of lipids. It will be discussed to you by Ms. Garbin.
Properties of lipids. Lipids are a family of organic compounds composed of fats and oils. These molecules yield high energy and are responsible for different functions within the human body. Listed below are some important characteristics of lipids. First, lipids are oily or greasy nonpolar molecules stored in the adipose tissue of the body. Means lipids are nonpolar, meaning they repel water. This property is important for their function in cell membrane. Next, lipids are heterogeneous group of compounds mainly composed of hydrocarbon chains. Means our bodies store lipids in adipose tissue or fat tissue as a long-term energy reserve. Lipids provide significantly more energy per gram than carbohydrates or protein. Next, lipids are energy-rich organic molecules which provide energy for different life processes. Means lipids are primarily composed of hydrocarbon chains or long chains of carbon and hydrogen atoms. The length and structure of these chains are very greatly contributing to the diversity of lipids and their different functions. Next, lipids are a class of compounds characterized by their solubility in nonpolar solvents and insolubility in water. Because they are nonpolar, lipids dissolve readily in nonpolar solvents or like other salts, but are insoluble in water. Next, lipids are significantly in biological system as they form a mechanical barrier dividing a cell from the external environment known as the cell membrane. Lipids are fundamental building blocks or cell membranes. They form a barrier that separates the inside of a cell from its external environment, controlling the passage of substances in and out.
Lipid structure. The structure of lipids varies depending on the type of lipid, but generally lipids are made up of fatty acids and glycerol. Lipids are the polymers of fatty acids that contain a long, nonpolar hydrocarbon chain with a small polar region containing oxygen. Ang lipid ay mahalaga dahil ito ay nagbibigay sa atin ng enerhiya, cell membrane, insulasyon at proteksyon, transportasyon ng nutrients, hormones at tugon sa stress.
Lipids are vital group of molecules that don't mix well with water. They can be divided into two main types, non-saponifiable and saponifiable lipids. Non-saponifiable lipids, like cholesterol and prostaglandins, can be broken down by hydrolysis because they don't have the right chemical bonds. On the other hand, saponifiable lipids such as fats, waxes, and phospholipids can be broken into simpler parts like fatty acids and alcohols. Lipids are also classified as nonpolar like fats that store energy or polar like phospholipids that form cell membranes. Fatty acids are key components that influence how lipids work in the body.
Types of lipids. The first one is simple lipids. Are esters of fatty acid with various alcohols. When we say simple lipids, it are primarily ester of fatty acid joined with alcohols. They include fats and wax. The number one is fats. Ester of fatty acid with glycerols. Oil are fats in the liquid state. When we say fats, it forms from fatty acid and glycerols. Fats are solid while oil are liquid at room temperature. The number two is wax. Ester of fatty acid with higher molecular weight monohydric alcohol. When we say wax, it creates from higher molecular weight fatty acid and monohydric alcohols. The second type of lipids is complex lipids. Are ester of fatty acid containing groups in addition to alcohols. When we say complex lipids, contains additional function groups beyond fatty acids and alcohols. The number one is phospholipids. These are liquid lipids containing in addition to fatty acid and alcohols, phosphate group. They frequently have nitrogen containing bases and other substituent in glycerophospholipids. When we say phospholipids, it composed of fatty acid, alcohol, and phosphate group often linked to nitrogenous bases. The number two is glycolipids, liquid containing a fatty acid, sphingosine, and carbohydrate. When we say glycolipids, it comprises of fatty acid, sphingosine, and carbohydrate components. The last one is other complex liquids such as phospholipids and aminolipids. Lipoproteins may also be placed in this category. When we say other complex liquid, it includes phospholipids, aminolipids, and lipoproteins which have additional structure, components, or functionalities.
Precursor lipids serve as building blocks for complex lipids, essentially for cell membranes and energy storage, while derived lipids act as signaling molecules, influencing processes like inflammation and immune response. Both types are crucial for maintaining metabolic health, regulating energy utilization, and supporting various bodily functions. Disruptions in lipid metabolism can lead to health problems, emphasizing the importance of a balanced lipid profile.
Fatty acids are carbohydrate acids or organic acid, usually with long apolitic tails or long chains, either unsaturated or saturated. Saturated is no double bonds and unsaturated is one or more double bonds. For example, including palmitic acid has 16 carbons and stearic acid has 18 carbons, both prevalent in animal and plant fats.
Fats in the correct amounts are necessary for the proper functioning of our body. Many fats soluble vitamins need to be associated with fats in order to effectively absorbed by the body. They also provide insulation to the body. They are an efficient way to store energy for longer periods. Role of fats. Ito ay nakakatulong sa ating katawan upang mag-absorb ng vitamin A, vitamin D at vitamin E. para mamanatili ang lakas ng ating katawan. At ito rin ang nakakapagbigay ng insulasyon para sa ating katawan.
Examples of lipids. There are different types of lipids, including butter, ghee, vegetable oil, cheese, cholesterol, and other steroids, waxes, phospholipids, and fat-soluble vitamins. All these compounds have similar features like insoluble in water and soluble in organic solvents, etc., etc.
Waxes are esters, an organic compound made by replacing the hydrogen with acid by an alkyl or another organic group, formed from long alcohols and long-chain carboxylic acids. Waxes. Structure. Waxes are long-chain fatty acid esterified to long-chain alcohols. These compositions gives waxes their hydrophobic characteristics. They typically have a high melting point due to their straight chain structure. The function na ko, the waxes serve primarily as protective coatings. For example, they can be found on the surfaces of leaves and fruits, offering a barrier to water loss and protecting against herbivory. They are used in nature for waterproofing as seen in the catin and suberin layers in plants or the protective coatings on the feathers of birds in the skin of mammals. Examples: beeswax, produced by honeybees used in building honeycombs. Carnauba wax, obtained from the leaves of the Brazilian palm tree, used in various products. Example: car wax and cosmetics. Waxes are found almost everywhere. The fruits and leaves of many plants possess waxy coatings that can safeguard them from small predators and dehydration. Fur of a few animals and the feathers of birds possess the same coating servings as water repellents. Carnauba wax is known for its water resistance and toughness, significant for car wax.
Triacylglycerols and phosphoacylglycerols are the same, but the terminal hydroxyl group of the phosphoacylglycerol is esterified with phosphoric acid in place of fatty acid, which result in the formation of phosphatic acid. Ang triacylglycerols at phosphoacylglycerols ay magkapareho sa estruktura pero may kaunting pagkakaiba. Sa phosphoacylglycerol, ang terminal na hydroxyl group ay hindi nakakabit sa isang fatty acid kundi sa phosphoric acid. Dahil dito nabuo ang tinatawag na phosphatic acid. Sa madaling salita, ang phosphoric acid ang pumalit sa isa sa mga fatty acid ng triacylglycerol, kaya naging phosphoacylglycerol ito.
Steroids are kind of hormone that is typically recognized by their tetracyclic skeleton, composed of 3 fused 6-membered and a 4-membered ring. As seen above, the 4 rings are assigned as A, B, C, and D. So yung steroids daw ay a special type of molecule na importante sa ating body. And they are like tiny building blocks that help us grow, develop, and even fight off infection. And ma-recognize daw natin yung steroids by their unique shape. So imagine daw 4 rings linked together like a chain of connected circles and na-labeled as A, B, C, and D. And yung 3 rings daw ay may 6 na sides. And yung isa naman is merong 5 sides. And the special structure is called a tetracyclic skeleton. The next one is cholesterol. It's an important lipid found in the cell membrane. It is a sterol, which means the cholesterol is a combination of steroid and alcohol. In a human body, cholesterol is synthesized in the liver. It's a wax, like a substance, found only in a human source food. Triglyceride, LDL, HOL, VLDL are different types of cholesterol found in the blood cells. And it's important components of cell membranes, and it is also the basis of synthesis of steroids. Includes the sex hormones, estradiol, and testosterone, as well as steroids such as cortisone and vitamin D. So yung cholesterol daw is a special type of fat that's super important for our body, and it's like a building block for our cells and helps keep them healthy. So in our cells daw, cholesterol is found in the membranes of our cells, which are like the walls that hold everything together. And cholesterol daw is made in our liver. Our bodies can make their own cholesterol, and the liver is the main factor for this. And it's like a building block is to make other important things in our bodies, like hormones that control our growth and in development, like in sex hormones, other steroids in our food. So cholesterol is important to our body, but too much of it can be bad for our health, and it can build up in our blood vessels and make it harder for blood flow, and this can increase our risk of heart disease.
And that concludes our report. And also, I mentioned earlier that having too much lipids is harmful. That is because saan amin nga lipids kat makapaimbag iti bagi. Dagiti saturated fats kat mabalin makapangato iti kolesterol, mangpangato iti risgo ti sakit ti puso. Ken nupay kasta, importante nga panatiliin tayo ti balanse panagkonsume iti lipids para iti maiimbag nga salunat. That's all for our report. Thank you.